Hello, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. My name is Megan with Rose Moon Healing. I am an intuitive guide and healer, and I'm going to be doing a energy check-in for Taurus for the month of April. So this is going to be a general reading. We're going to try and keep it pretty general. However, I usually do readings for twin flames, soulmates, and love. So that I'm sure will probably come up. However, if you are watching for other things going on in your life, we'll see what shows up in the energy as well. If you like this video and this content, please give it a like. That super helps, and share it with other Taurans in your life. Also subscribe if you'd like to know, if you'd like to be around for more content, making content and doing divine masculine, divine feminine check-ins all the time. Also, if you are cross-watching, know that this could apply for you, or this could apply more stronger for the person you're cross-watching for. And make sure to check out your moon, rising, Venus, sun. You can even check out your north node. Yeah, okay, beautiful. So we're gonna get started, and we're just gonna get some overall energy for the month of April for Taurus. So what is coming up, Spirit, for Taurans? Beautiful, grounded, earthly Taurans. What else do you have? What other messages do you have for these Taurans? What else? Oh boy, okay. Well, let's see. How am I gonna get those cards? All right. Beautiful. Wow. Beautiful energy here. Okay. We are going to grab, oh, I love the bottom of the deck. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have Sparkle and Shine. What a beautiful card. You see that moon cycle on her crown. So much light. I'm hearing that this month is really going to be about you stepping into your authenticity, sharing yourself in a very, very empowered way. No more hiding, no more being in the background. Gosh, these cards are flying everywhere today. Excuse me. Precarious situation. Okay, let's see. What else do we got? I'm going to grab a couple more clarifiers for this first one. Wow. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Wow. All right. Beautiful Taurus. Again, you know, I've been doing a couple of these, and love has been such a theme, and I was really open to it not being that, but love seems to be the theme so far. Okay, so we have honor the lineage. And with this card, I'm really hearing it's more about honoring you, your inner workings, what works for you, instead of allowing others, society, the world to kind of tell you how you should be, how you should feel, what works for you. It's about you coming into self-mastery. We have the Eight of Pentacles in this deck. It is the Eight of Materials, but for the sake of this reading, I'm going to keep it with the original, okay? Yeah, so it's about working towards your highest evolution, your highest self, who you are. You're honoring who you've been, where you've come from, the work that you've done in this process, but you're also going through a transformation. You are really, really coming into your own, and self-mastery just keeps coming up for me. I feel that there's been a lot of inner work that you've been doing in these past couple months, and that is bringing reward. You have been walking away, Six of Swords, you've been walking away from anything that does not serve. And especially when I get the Six of Swords in this deck, it feels like the divine has really stepped into your life and experience, and you are being guided by spirit right now. There may have been times in the past where you've had a resistance to the messages, the downloads. You've had a resistance to, is it really safe for me to trust spirit? Is it really safe for me to trust my intuition? But lately, there's been shifts and things going on for you where you have become so trusting and knowing in yourself and your journey that spirit is guiding you. I find this to be kind of spirit's hand, and you're walking this path, and spirit is guiding you away from all of the things in the mind space that keep you down, that keep you stuck, that keep you kind of in that stagnant energy. And it's time to move away to all of that. And what are you moving towards? You're moving towards Six of Cups and the Lovers. So if you are watching this for a love relationship, I'm definitely hearing there's a deep soul mate connection here, twin flame connection. This is probably someone already in your life. Yeah, I'm really, take the message, take what resonates, take what doesn't. So if you haven't met this person yet, know that this month could be a very powerful month for the divine to intervene and you to meet your other half, your counterpart. But for most of you, I feel that you've already met this person. And as you continue to honor yourself, your needs, your truth, you call and magnetize this reunion to you, this decision. Perhaps you've been waiting for this other person to really decide on you, to claim you, to be in it like you're in it. And when you continue to step into this self-mastery and doing this work on yourself, honoring who you are, where you came from. I mean, honor the lineage. You know what I'm also hearing with this card? You have some, oh wow, that's beautiful. You have some spirit guides. You have some on your team that are working deeply with you, that are ancestors. So perhaps you are really aware of this and you've been visited by grandparents, aunts, uncles, great grandparents, someone that's come to you in dreams, in visions, and they've let you know, like, you are doing this work, you are healing our ancestral line, you are working on this mastery, and they're thanking you for your work. And Spirit, Spirit is saying, because of all this work, it's time for union. It's time for home. This is also, this card, the Six of Cups, can really speak to inner child healing. And I find that, honor the lineage, inner child healing, that's a big part of it. Wow. Okay. Oh my God, these cards that are coming up. What? Okay. Taurus, you got a lot going on. A lot in love. Okay. I don't think we're going to take all of these cards. Well, I'll briefly speak about them. How about that? We'll do rapid fire. Okay, so we have Take the Lead, which I think is such an interesting card for the Taurans, because I wouldn't say that this is your natural inclination. Perhaps if you have, other things in your chart, maybe some fire, maybe you have some cardinal sign influences in your chart, so maybe taking the lead is comfortable for you. But for the average Taurus, I don't feel that this is a place you love to live, but I feel that Spirit is challenging you this month to take the lead in your own life, getting this honor the lineage as well. That's a really beautiful way to kind of look at it. Like, it's about honoring who you are. It's about saying, this is going to happen because I say so. I am creating my reality. It is time. It is my turn. Take the lead. And, you can't help but see a relationship, a partnership here. And it doesn't necessarily mean, reach out. It doesn't necessarily mean, especially if you identify in your divine feminine, it's not always about kind of taking the lead in the sort of masculine way that we're used to seeing, but it is about standing as source of it. So if it's to be, it's up to me, creating from within. So the more that you honor yourself and you work on yourself, the more, especially if you're in a twin flame union, the more that you attract this person to you and they start honoring themselves and doing the work. And that's how you're taking the lead. To clarify, and this card didn't want to come out, but then it came out again. We're getting the Two of Cups. So this is about a love romantic relationship, that soulmate twin flame relationship that we saw in the last cards. So we're still in this Page of Pentacles energy here. So it is a new beginning. We are grounding it in the 3D, but there may be some doubt and kind of anxiety for you right now. And I'm hearing that things maybe aren't looking or unfolding in the exact way that you want them to this month. Maybe you have some expectations, maybe you have some, attachments to how it's going to play out, to how this communication is going to come in, because we're getting the Eight of Wands, to how things are going to progress and move forward. But perhaps they're moving slower than you'd like. And the reason I'm saying slower is we have so many pentacles. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Two of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. So very slow moving energy. The Two of Cups is pretty slow as well. We do have this Eight of Wands, but if it's to be, it's up to me. So this month could provide opportunities for you, Taurus, to act on that spirit-led intuitive guidance. So as we were getting in this card with the Six of Swords and honor the lineage, your ancestors working with you, spirit may be guiding you to be the one to make the first move, to be the one to reach out. Obviously, only you're going to know if this is correct for you and if this message is correct for you or not. You don't have to follow the rules about these dynamics, these relationships. You don't have to follow what everyone else says is true, because ultimately Spirit is saying this union is for you, and there's the potential for great strides this month. Great strides. It just may be a little slower moving, and it may not happen exactly how you want it to happen, but there is potential for this new beginning. We have this Ace of Pentacles. So there's great potential, and there's balancing and harmonizing of your inner and outer feminine here with the Two of Pentacles. Perhaps there's been some juggling in the past. Perhaps there's been some in and out energy with whoever this person is. Maybe you're cross-watching. But this month, they're getting really, really clear about what they need to do in their material world to create this opportunity for a new beginning. Perhaps if you're watching this for business, I mean, obviously these cards really speak to relationship, but if you're watching this for other things going on in your life, starting new projects, career, things like that, this message is really asking you to take the lead, to be the first one to step into this energy, to balance and harmonize, to get really clear on where you're going, to be in this sort of learner's mind, to be in this open energy, using the earth, tuning into earth energy, because the Pentacles is always about tuning into Mother Nature. And boy, are you good at that, Taurus. So really connecting to your guides, your intuition, slowing down, grounding into nature when you need to, and seeing what messages that are there for you. Wow. Oh my God, these cards. I've only done a couple of these so far, but for everybody, it's really, oh my God, okay. For everybody, it's really been about, April is going to be a month of love, I'm guessing. Okay, I'm seeing, okay, we have clear the vessel. And I feel with this card, it's usually about, it's kind of that spring cleaning energy. What is not serving? What is expired? Timelines? What no longer gets to be in my world? And I think that's a very important message for a Taurus. Taurans can be a little more slow moving. They can be a little bit more resistant to change, resistant to, you want the new and you want these new opportunities to come through, but you're a little anxious about it. You're a little like, can I really trust that this is for me? Can I trust that this is the right timing? Is this really, really working? Is this going to serve me just like what I've had before has served me? And Spirit is saying yes. We're getting the King of Pentacles. So again, if you're watching for a love relationship, what I'm hearing is this is really that divine masculine in this union. So this person is stepping into their worth big time. They are making big moves in the material world to clear their lives, their space, and to make room for you. So perhaps in the past, there has been a lot of anxiety and fear around how do we make this work in the material world? How can we get this grounded? How can we, maybe you've been the one who has been really like putting all the work in and really being open to it, and this person hasn't been ready, whatever, that maybe it's been emotional immaturity, self-worth issues, whatever it is, money, finances, but they're really doing that work this month. I suppose I should show you this card this way. They're really, really stepping into this powerful masculine energy, and this could be for you too. So again, if you're watching for business and other projects, this is you stepping into like boss energy. This is really stepping into, I am a master creator of my material world. I have everything I need to do what I need to do, and I'm calling wealth, abundance, prosperity, and opportunities to me now. And clearing, and in order to do that, because we're getting this as a clarifier, it's about clearing the space, letting go of everything that is expired, everything that is not serving, to welcome in love, abundance, offers. What I'm hearing for you, Taurans, is you're clearing the vessel to receive. Wow, yeah, that's a powerful message. So it is time for you to receive. You maybe have been an overgiver in the past. You maybe have been somebody who, especially in these relationship dynamics where you were always giving and giving and giving, and then you guys, had to go your separate ways to do some work on yourself. This honor the lineage, to work with spirit, to get back to center, to really take care of your needs and desires. And since doing that, it's really paved the way for this new relation, or let's say renewed relationship, to come through. So perhaps it is someone from the past, and it's about coming together and knowing that you've done this work and you know what you need and you know how to get your needs met. And now you're clearing the vessel to receive that love, because you now know you're deserving of it. And this, let's say, okay, general messages, this is for business, clearing your world and your space to welcome in abundance and opportunities like you've never seen before. Emotional fulfillment. So perhaps your mission work in your business, whatever it is you're working on in the material world, is going to bring you this emotional fulfillment. It's going to bring you these connections, these people, these soul family connections, so that you can really be in your flow. Either way, it's about opening yourself up to receiving, and you do that by clearing the space of stagnancy of what you used to accept, what used to be okay, no longer is. And as you step into this really boss energy, or perhaps as your counterpart steps into this boss energy, now they're able to offer this to you. Now they're actually able to come correct. This Knight of Cups is like, it's the acknowledgement of feelings. It's the acknowledgement of the depth of emotion. And perhaps they weren't ready for that before. Perhaps you weren't ready for that before. Perhaps you weren't open to receiving. And it's really hard to look at ourselves and see that and know that. But that's part of this journey. So tell us what themes Taurus can expect this month. Wow, okay. So we're grabbing some tarot just to see what themes are coming up. So the first card we had that came out was the Hanged One. So there could be this energy, and it's interesting because we got take the lead, honor the lineage, clear the vessel. So there could be this energy of being at a standstill. And, it's the spring, it's this forward momentum, it's moving forward really quickly, and you're like, why? There may be this energy of really wanting to move faster than you can. And we were getting that message with this take the lead and all the pentacles. It was like, maybe it doesn't come in the exact way you want it. Maybe it's a little bit slower than you anticipated. But this is major arcana, so this is spirit guided. So trust that if you feel a little stagnant, if you feel a little stuck, there's good reason for it. I love the saying, any rejection is just protection, divine protection. So if you feel like opportunities, things aren't quite coming in the right timing or coming as quickly as you want, or maybe they're not working out, perhaps, what I'm hearing for you, Taurus, is this month there could be some misfired reunions. So perhaps your person could come back in, but maybe they're not quite in this Pentacles, King of Pentacles energy yet. Maybe they're not quite ready to share their heart. That could cause a lot of disappointment, but trust and know that your divine timing is fully supported. You have a lot of spiritual assistance and guidance in this read, so tune to them. And at the end of this reading, we're going to see who's working with you specifically this month. So this energy could be frustrating, but what if you could look at it as gaining a higher spiritual perspective? What if you could look at it as a gift? And slowing down is going to give you this opportunity to be really discerning about what you take on. This could also really speak to, it may not speak to what's going on in the 3D. It may not speak to what's actually happening in your life and the circumstances. It could speak to what's going on in your internal world. You could feel a little bit on hold from fully diving in to this new opportunity. And that's part of that fear of change, fear of walking away, fear of letting go. So just trust that you're going to be guided when the timing is right for you. because I do feel that you're on your path and Spirit is guiding you. So if we're getting this energy, it means there's a reason. There's a reason that things might be a little bit slower than desired. But we're also getting the 10 of Wands, which is about completing this cycle of heavy burdens and baggage and not feeling like you can, just feeling overwhelmed, right? So I feel that this goes really hand in hand with that clear the vessel. You're getting a beautiful opportunity this month to put down any baggage, whether it's emotional, whether it's physical, whether it's thoughts, ideas, people, places, anything in your life that has really kept you feeling burdened. Perhaps it's feeling like you're carrying the weight of this relationship. Perhaps it's feeling like you're not supported and you have to make all these changes and do all this work on your own. But we're again getting this message that you are not alone. You are being guided. You are really being guided by Spirit. Spirit is guiding your path forward. And that trust and that faith is allowing you to set down this baggage and have this beautiful new beginning. And this, I love to see this for you, Taurus. The reason I love to see this for you is because this energy, this Fool energy, is about throwing caution to the wind. It's about just jumping off the cliff without seeing the path laid before you. It's about trusting, and you're trusting because you have a playful, loving, trusting heart. It's trusting because you have that new renowned faith in yourself, renowned faith in Spirit. And this is what's allowing this emotional fulfillment to come through, these new opportunities, this love. It's opening yourself up to receive. When you step into this Fool energy and you really trust, you're always going to be rewarded. That's really, really beautiful energy. And a lot of major arcana for you this month, Taurus. So Spirit is really, really guiding your path at this time. Okay, so we're going to grab some advice. Wow, beautiful. We're getting Starseed, what lights you up. So follow that always. That is your advice. Follow the path of joy. Follow the path of play. That's really stepping into this Fool energy. What lights your soul and heart on fire? You are a starseed, you are a light worker, and it is important for this journey to feel good. It's going to feel heavy at times when we do this inner work, when we're on the spiritual path. Yes, of course, but don't forget to honor yourself. Don't forget to be in a lighthearted, playful, joyful expression. That's really going to guide you when you're feeling low. Also, this month, it's all about an initiation. This is a rite of passage. This is crossing the thresholds. Look at all this darkness that you perhaps have been feeling surrounded by. This month, there's a portal opening for this beautiful new beginning, this light, this color. Step through it. Don't be afraid, Taurus. Don't be afraid to let go of everything you've known. This change is here, and Spirit is guiding you and ushering you into it. You do not need to be in fear about that. Okay, so let's find out which beautiful guides are with you this month. Wow, we had 3 just pop right out. Wow, very strong masculine energy. Okay, we are getting Saint Germain, karma releasing. Yes, absolutely. Move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. This is a strong message. So this month, if you're feeling any sort of struggle or pain or difficulty, call on Saint Germain. Trust and know that he is removing karmic blocks. He is removing drama from your life. He is supporting you on this path. And as you continue to lean into this, whatever lights you up, and this trust with Spirit, you continue on this path. Continue walking. We have Mercury, open communication. Really love to see that. And again, as we got that message earlier in this read, it could be about you taking the lead. It could be about you getting that divine, spiritual, intuitive hit. Just noticed I have this crummy on my card. Sorry. And you could be inspired to really instigate and initiate this. It says, get a weight off your chest, speak up with love and be heard. Powerful message for Taurans. So, and also call on Mercury if you need support this month. If you have a difficult thing you need to say to someone, if you know you need to speak up, he will support you. Hilarion, divine healing. Honor your sensitivity, retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. Yeah. So if you are feeling low, if all of this work you've been doing is feeling heavy or difficult, call on Hilarion, tune back into the earth, tune back into your senses, your intuition, ground, heal, get still, get quiet. We do have, even for spring, we have some slower moving energy for you this month, Taurus. And I feel that that spirit really supporting you in all these changes you need to make. You can't rush through this. This doesn't feel amazing for you to be going through so many initiations and changes. And so really what's going to support you is that earth energy, that grounding energy, and just moving slow, keeping it slow, working your path, working your light, and really, really taking breaks and sacred pauses when you need. All right, that was your April reading. If you resonated with this content, please like this video, please share it, subscribe for more content like this, and I hope you have a beautiful month, Taurus. Bye for now.